All right. Hello and welcome to podcast episode number 4 of the Misguided podcast. And I'm just going to say
Woo!
podcast one more time because
Podcast.
podcast,
Podcast.
podcast,
Podcast. Yes. It's a
podcast. It's a
podcast.
podcast. In case you didn't know, it's a podcast. It is November 7th. It's November 7th, 2015 of 2015 because podcast in 2015.
Podcast.
How many times am I going to repeat myself?
That's the title of this podcast.
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 Podcast, guys. Today it is only me and Joseph for today.
I.
The other two couldn't make it. So, yay.
Mm.
Alright, so I guess I'll start off. Detroit Become Human.
Is Quantic Dream's next game, and it is based off of their Kara tech demo.
Believe so.
Woo! And it looks like Jennifer Lawrence is in it, but she's not. At least not confirmed.
Who's Jennifer Lawrence?
Jennifer Lawrence is Katniss. Hunger Games.
Ah.
She kissed a girl today by accident, or maybe
Where
it was last
was it?
night. Oh no, it was at the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2, and she was with one of her co-actors, and she meant to give her a kiss on the cheek, and there was a fumble, and they accidentally did a lip kiss.
They dropped the ball.
And,
They dropped the ball.
but
She
they
went
handled
in for
it.
the
They
kill.
handled it. They handled it. They handled it. They handled it.
Well, wait, did they act like this was a big deal that she accidentally kissed somebody on the lip?
Oh, I mean, the internet makes everything a big deal.
Well, yeah, of course. But I mean, like the studio, did they freak out?
No.
Okay, I thought
Studio's
sounded...
more focused on selling the movie, which if it sells the movie, then okay.
Hey guys, want to hear Jennifer Lawrence kisses a girl all over
Not
the
in the movie.
lips? Not in the movie. Oh well.
Not that it makes any difference, but because this is 2015 and I'm fine with whatever. But yeah,
Detroit Become
please.
Human.
Yeah.
Would you get it?
No. One, because I don't have a PS4, and two, because I haven't bought any of their past games, and
Not even Heavy Rain?
no, and three, because I don't know much about it other than what I know.
Well, that's
what I
think
know.
anyone knows because I think it was just announced. So
And because
no one knows anything.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks like a cool game.
To clarify, I don't have anything against lesbians. I'm okay with them. Anyway, moving on.
Why would that insist that you are against
No,
lesbians?
going back to Jennifer Lawrence, that was a random topic. Never mind. Okay. We're all happy here. Anyway,
So you got a topic?
anything else you wanted to say about Detroit?
I mean, it looks like a really fun game, and I know a lot of people like hate on game. There's quite a bit of hatred sometimes on games like these, saying that there is no game. It's all cinematic.
Yeah.
But I mean, I sit back and I enjoy it. These kind of games are the very few games that actually like move me, and it actually takes quite a bit for a game to like move me.
As it does for a lot of people. Play BioShock. Play
One day.
Mass Effect all the way through. Get
Play
to Mass
Heavy
Effect
Rain.
3.
Play Heavy Rain all the way
Okay,
through. Play Last of Us all the way through.
That's
Play some of these games.
That's valid, but also saying Mass Effect though. I mean, yes, I'm sure they're great too, but I hear The Last of Us is fantastic. But
It is. It's an amazing game. 10 out of 10.
but Mass Effect, it's N7 day. I gotta say Mass Effect. Mass
Oh,
Effect.
it is N7 day.
It is N7, November 7th.
Yay, it's N7 day. I've never played Mass Effect, but yay!
Woo!
That's not true. I played a little bit of it.
Best day for the Mass Effect series, N7 day.
N7. N7. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm just excited.
But I
It
mean,
seems
just
like
play Play if you want to be moved. Play Mass Effect. Yes, those other games.
I don't
I'll get
know.
around to them
When I
eventually.
did
But
play Mass Effect, I didn't
you
seem to
played
be
it for like
very interested.
barely at all. You played like the intro mission. That was all you played. But you didn't even get into the meat of everything. But
Oh no.
Mass Effect though, like, oh my gosh, when you get
Maybe
to the
one day.
third game and you get to the final 10 minutes, it gets deep. It gets deep.
Maybe one day I'll sit
It
down and
gets
play
deep.
these games. I
You
definitely do
should.
want to sit down and play BioShock. That is on my to-do list one day.
Bioshock is a
I don't
beautiful
know.
game.
I'm kind of interested in BioShock because it seems like a very creepy, dark game.
It is. Not so creepy. Well, I kind of thought. I guess I thought it was somewhat creepy. Well, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, but yeah, it's dark, definitely. But the storyline halfway through the game is interesting. But no spoilers. Yeah.
We already
No
know
spoilers.
spoiler. Podcast.
You don't know any spoilers.
No, I don't.
Exactly.
I know there's a wrench.
There is a wrench.
There's a wrench because I played the demo.
There is
a
a
wrench.
wrench.
I
It is
remember
a
the
god
wrench in the
wrench.
demo.
God wrench.
All hail wrench.
Amazing wrench. All hail the wrench. It's a good wrench.
All right. So you got a new topic? Scrolling through the list, I see.
Yeah, why not? Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord.
What?
This is not confirmed.
I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? What?
This is an elaborate theory, fan theory, that was posted on Reddit, and with a lot of support. And the theory is that he is the ultimate evil in the Star Wars universe, and there is a character in the new trilogy named Lord. I don't remember his name, but it is rumored that he is said evil overlord, and I think it's Supreme Leader Snork is his name, which sounds like a fantastic name. But
Supreme Leader Snork?
Supreme Chancellor Snork. But I think it's Supreme Leader Snork or Snark. It could be Snark. It sounds better, but I'm sticking with Snork. Snork's interesting, but
oh no, Supreme
that just sounds like the person that would be evil, like just because he was named that.
When you're given a bad name as a child.
But yeah, Jar Jar Binks is potentially Supreme Leader Snork, and it makes a lot of sense. I think there's more support for it than there is against it, and supposedly the theory that goes along with it, which is why it was never evolved, was that George Lucas wanted Jar Jar to be the evil one in the trilogy, the prequels, but everybody thought he was so stupid and comedic that he backed away, and they wrote in Count Dooku instead, which is why Count Dooku doesn't feel right in the prequels, and because he was hastily written in supposedly. And the actor who played Jar Jar Binks also said that there were changes to the storyline that took place, and it's a somewhat convincing argument. There are moments like Jar Jar, like he convinces a lot of people of things. He also does a force jump basically into the middle of an ocean, which nobody notices. And
oh yeah, he can jump ridiculously high.
Yeah,
no
it's kind of
reason.
questionable.
I remember in the Lego games that his ability was higher jumps. He could jump even higher. Yeah. I thought that was just because of his type of people.
He also dodges a bunch of lasers during the droid army scene, and he's doing something suspicious in one of the scenes at the back of the ship that Qui-Gon has before R2 stops him. And he hates R2 because he can't control droids because they don't have the force power related things. And yeah, it makes a lot of sense, and that's how he manages to change everyone's mind at the on episode 3 to give power to Chancellor Palpatine. And who is sitting next to the Palpatine or the Emperor at the end of Qui-Gon's funeral? Jar Jar Binks. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my God.
Yep. It's
It
Darth
all
Binks.
comes together.
People, it's legit. I support it. I hope it happens.
So he only pretends to act stupid.
Yes, it's all an elaborate trick. He is not stupid.
Huh.
He is.
That would have been a much cooler storyline than what they had Jar Jar Binks be.
He is the Phantom Menace, as the title implies. That is Jar Jar,
That would
not
make
Darth
sense.
Maul.
I never understood why they called it Phantom Menace. I'm like, Darth Maul's the Phantom Menace, but you know he's there. It's like
Bum
he
bum
was.
bum.
It does make sense. Oh my
Makes
God.
a lot of sense.
Give
Yep.
him a
No, you
lightsaber.
never. Yep. No, he doesn't need one. He's powerful beyond belief.
He seems that way. Jar Jar Binks
It's
for Sith Lord 2015.
it makes sense. And there are the people who laugh when it happens. It's gonna be a big deal. But
He just
yeah.
comes out in the new Star Wars and reveals his robe. I am the Sith Lord. Wait, doesn't he speak
Yes.
kind of funny? Would it be I am the Sith Lord? Or...
No, he would break that
Oh, he would
and
break.
like be like voiced by Vin Diesel all of a sudden with like a really deep voice and just be like,
Morgan
"You thought I
Freeman.
was stupid,"
I am the Sith Lord, or
or
something
something.
like that. Out of
Uh,
nowhere.
yes,
My
definitely,
God.
100%.
I don't remember. Does he actually appear? I don't think he appears a lot in episode 2 and 3. Or does he?
Not a lot, but he's in it. He plays a big role in episode 3
Does he?
because he's the one who convinces the entire uh democracy, basically, to the entire Republic democracy to switch to give supreme power to Palpatine, which using that supreme power, he makes it into the Empire and executes Order 66. So, yeah, it's all Jar Jar's fault at the end of the day. Supposedly, he thought he was doing something good, but should he turn out to be evil, he knew what he was doing all along. And he's more evil than the Emperor was. He's the true evil in the Star Wars universe.
And
Yes.
that's why it was never vanquished. Because
Yep.
no one suspected a thing.
Jar Jar. Nope.
Damn.
He's out there, though. He's out there.
He's out there somewhere.
He's out
Makes
there.
you wonder what he's doing in 4, 5, and 6.
Out there doing something. I don't know.
Plotting. Scheming.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Mhm. That's what I have to say.
I'd support it. Alright. Oh boy. Man, it's a lot harder without other people here, just the two of us. Well, speaking of Star Wars, there were a couple new heroes announced, at least on Twitter, that will be joining Star Wars Battlefront. I think it was Princess Leia,
Yep.
Emperor Palpatine,
Mhm.
and then there was one more. Was it Han Solo?
Yeah.
Han Solo. So
Boba Fett's in there too.
I
But
know
he was
Boba
announced
Fett's
a
in
long time ago.
But yeah,
so.
he was announced. These were most recent announcements. But I mean, that's nothing new, right? Like, weren't all those in?
They were all expected, really.
Yeah, they were in too. So there's.
No.
What do you mean no?
I'm not sure if Han Solo was in too.
No, Han Solo was in too. I remember
Was he?
Han Solo. Yeah, he was only
Princess
on one
Leia
map,
wasn't.
though. No, she was too. I remember.
No, she
You couldn't.
wasn't.
Yeah, if you played the Heroes mode, you could
Oh,
play as Leia.
okay.
I don't think you could get her as a well, no, wait. You could get her as a hero on one map. It was in 2. It was the map with you were in the ship. Do you remember? It was
I remember
her and Vader.
Yeah. I don't know about this. Let me look.
I'm
Let me
pretty
find a
sure
pic.
they were all in 2. So
Let me
What I
find a
want to
pic.
know, where's Chewbacca? Why isn't he a hero too? No
Wow.
Chewbacca? Why can't we play as
What I want
Chewbacca?
to know is why no prequels? That's what I want to know.
That's a good question. Why no prequels? What does everyone have against the prequels?
Well, everybody hates the prequels. Well, I don't
I
hate the
don't hate the
prequels, but
prequels.
a lot of people hate the prequels. Yeah. Um, yeah. A lot of people hate the prequels.
Isn't it all because of Jar Jar? Everybody hates the prequels.
People don't like Jar Jar. People don't like the a lot of the action scenes, all the CGI. They feel like the Jedi battles are too choreographed, which I kind of agree with. Um, and they don't like the acting, which is understandable because Hayden Christensen's acting is not amazing. Though there are good moments, but
I don't know. I
there are
always
good
thought.
moments. There are good like the end of episode 3 because it feels like it was improvised, but it's questionable. But I like the prequels, and a lot of it probably just goes because those were around when I was a young boy. So that's
I mean,
probably why.
yeah, I always
But
liked the clone troopers over the stormtroopers. I just like the looks of the clone troopers
uh,
better.
I don't know. Clone
I
troopers just follow orders.
well, so do
Uh,
stormtroopers.
the stormtroopers don't have to follow orders. They can get killed and not follow orders.
Well, yeah, but didn't you tell me that the stormtroopers aren't clones anymore? They
They are
stopped
not
doing that.
clones.
Oh,
That is why they're more interesting than the clone troopers. But the clones are cool. Clones are
that was
cool.
something new.
Clones are
I didn't
cool.
know that because it was never mentioned in the movies. I just assumed.
Clones are cool. What the heck am I searching? No, no. Two heroes. That's what I want.
You're looking up the hero list from back in
Yes,
the
I am.
day.
I want to know if it was.
I could have swore Leia and Han Solo were both in there. I could have swore. I feel as though I'm right.
Apparently, yeah. Princess Leia, Tantive 5, Naboo, and Polis Massa. I didn't remember Princess Leia
Just
at
remember
all.
one map. It was like you remember the first scene in episode 4 where they're in that ship, that spaceship? It's that
I
map.
mean, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know the scene, but
It's that map.
yeah.
They had a map for that scene.
Hmm.
You could play as Princess Leia if you played on the Rebels.
Nice. You could play as a Saj Ventress if you had the Xbox Live version. If you had Xbox and Xbox Live and you patched the game on your Xbox, that's cool.
Asajj Ventress?
She's in the Clone Wars CG series, but she was also in she might be in the Clone Wars CG film, but she was also in the 2D Clone Wars show. She was the bald white woman with the two red lightsabers that were curved.
Oh, I remember her.
I didn't know that she was in the game, but
Neither did I. I thought she just came up when the.
she's in it, but you had to have the Xbox version and patch it. But if you have the PC version, you can probably play it too. PC, I'm not sure if the PC one's still online.
I don't
There
know.
might be dedicated servers still. I know. Don't take me to Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Huh,
Hopefully it's a good
that's
game.
weird.
But
I never knew it. I didn't think she was a character until the cartoon series came out.
Clone Wars,
Yeah, the Clone Wars.
she's
Like
not canon anymore.
she's not. I never felt like she was canon. I felt that she was just
Oh
kind of
no,
like
no,
random.
she is canon, but she's not can. That show isn't canon anymore.
Oh. Oh yeah, you told me about that. I didn't feel as
She's
though that show was canon to begin with. It just felt so random.
a lot of people like that show.
I know I liked it too. I thought it was really good, but I mean, it just like I felt it was more like a side
She was
thing.
also in Renegade Squadron on the PSP,
Renegades, I didn't play that one.
which I still need to play that game.
Did not play. You know what we need? We need another
Which is
Forced
also, I
Unleashed.
guess, not cameo. Anyway, sorry, what? Gosh,
We need
I,
another Forced Unleashed. I missed that game. That game was so good.
The game is not canon either anymore.
I don't care if it's canon. It's good.
I heard The
Ah,
Force Unleashed 2 is kind of lame.
what? I liked it. I thought it was really good.
I want to play The Force Unleashed one day. I hope maybe if they make it backwards compatible, I'll play it. But yeah, I played the demo when it first came out, and I was like, this game is pretty darn amazing. But
Oh yeah, the first one was definitely better than the second one, but I still like the second one. I want a third one.
probably won't happen.
Oh, yeah, I know. The way they ended the second story is like this was
No,
why.
just because of it being retconned by Disney and not being canon anymore. There's no point in doing another one.
Yeah, there's that too. But fan service. Disney
It
Plus.
doesn't matter anymore.
Disney don't care about their fans.
I mean, they could do it again, but they just do it. They do the same style game, but they'll just make it a uh
New IP?
no. They could do Force Unleashed 3. I
New
never felt
character.
like the Force. 1 second. Un momento.
Do do do. So, how do you guys feel? You want another Force Unleashed? What are your Star Wars favorites? Oh, I didn't mention this earlier, but this is probably going to be a shorter episode because it is just me and Joseph. And sometimes it is harder for two people to spit back comments and ideas and make topics stretch out longer than four people. Especially with Wolfgang. Wolfgang actually is really helpful for comedic relief because what comes out of his mind is hilarious and he's very conversational. Uh, Joseph. I actually don't have a lot of topics this week. I mean, I got one, but I'd prefer to wait next week for that one. I got another one, I mean.
Hello. Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you're back? Okay.
Okay, but no, they could do a Force Unleashed 3. Because the thing is, technically, no, it's not canon, but Disney is able to go back and selectively say things are canon if they want to go back and if the team feels like it will work as canon. So, if they wanted to make the Force Unleashed canon for some reason, and if they wanted to do a third one, they could do a third one, but they would have to say that the original are canon. Don't feel like they would though, because I personally never felt like the story is the original. I didn't feel like the whole Darth Vader having an apprentice thing felt logical. I never liked
No,
that,
I didn't think it
but
was canon to begin with. I just think they're fun games. Like, I don't see what's the point of, like, making it so canon. Like,
it's
it
gotta be
has to be
canon.
canon. Why can't they
It's
just
gotta be
say, yeah, this
canon.
isn't canon, but we'll keep making these? It's its own thing.
No, but yeah. I think the Force Unleashed had its time. It had its time. It had
Yeah,
its
it
time.
did.
It had its time.
It'd probably be better that it wasn't a third game because it'd fuck up the story. But I don't know. I just wish they'd do another Star Wars style game, another game that kind of style where you
I
are
mean,
a
they had a lot
Jedi.
of cool games coming out, all pretty much done, but they were canceled when Disney bought LucasArts. Like Star Wars 1313 and another one, which was this cool shooter that was like Titanfall, but without the mechs. But it was legit, and it was going to be like a prequel to the new Battlefront game, and that got scrapped too. So unfortunate. Rest in peace, those games. Rest in peace.
Unfortunately.
Though we still have the Old Republic game, which is not canon. That is still running though. So and updating. So please,
There you go.
for a while, knock on wood. Which I need to play if I need to play. But yeah. Uh, I don't even know what topic we were on at this point.
No, this got spun off into something. Uh, we were talking about the new heroes, what heroes were announced.
Mm,
The
yes.
need for Chewbacca. Was Chewbacca in the other? I don't think he was, or
He
was he?
was.
He was? Oh.
Yep.
I guess then they really
Uh,
did cover all the
Honestly,
heroes.
they should bring back the original voice actors too, for the heroes, because I don't like the current voice acting that they're doing for them. I don't like it. And I thought from the beta that the heroes needed a lot of work too. Like they didn't look that great, and they looked funky when they walked. Like when Luke like ballerina
Oh
dancing
yeah, those
around it
jumps.
was weird.
Those
And
jumps are a little
they also needed to
strange.
fix the speeders running into the hills when they were trying to get the
Yeah, that
final
was a
AT-ATs.
problem.
If
That
that's
needs to
not
be
fixed, I'm
fixed.
gonna that. Well, I'm not buying the game when it comes out, but I'll buy the deluxe edition when it gets cheaper, because I'll no doubt find the deluxe edition like every other deluxe EA game.
Oh
Not
yeah,
that I have
I
anything
think I
against
bought
EA, because I like EA games, but
well, I
I'll
bought the
find
Ultimate
them.
Edition for Battlefront for Bad Company 2
Well, that
about
came out
2
later.
years
That wasn't
after
a
the game
launch. That
came
wasn't
out.
launch. That wasn't launch. That was a later game
Oh, that
with
was
all the
later.
DLC. They'll probably put out an Ultimate Edition of Battlefront, like with all the DLC eventually. But uh, yeah.
I thought that
Uh,
was funny, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I would like to see new heroes, but I mean, I don't know what other heroes they can do really.
I'd like to see Clone Wars,
That'd be
because I
another
want
thing.
to
I'd like to see
see
Clone Wars.
Darth Maul, and I want to see General Grievous, because General Grievous is the bomb. And yeah, just those two characters. Just
Yeah,
those two.
those would be cool.
But I mean, other characters. I mean, they could do Lando, Lando, who's the African man, African darker skinned man.
Yeah, they could.
They could do that guy, and they could also do. I don't know who else they could do. I
I
don't
don't.
know.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I
I'm
think they
sure they
really
could
got
do
their
more,
bases
but
covered.
uh, yeah.
I don't know.
I hope there's a Rancor pit.
Oh,
That'd be
like
nice.
in the other
In a sec,
battle.
yes. I
Oh
hope
my
there's a
God, that
Rancor
thing
pit.
was scary.
Hope there's a Rancor pit, but
I just remember running around on the map, and then I accidentally fell through the top a couple times, and the Rancor was there. That thing was fucking terrifying.
it was.
But yeah, there's Battlefront.
It scared me. You can get Battlefront 2 on Steam for
Really?
$9.99. Yep.
Battlefront 2 is on Steam?
Yep.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No way. I might do that.
As of May 31st, online 2014, online functionality will no longer be available for this title. Hashtag
Damn.
destroyed. Hashtag bots though. But
Let's see.
but let's be honest here. Oh.
What?
12 maps. Oh boy. Interesting, interesting. When was this review? Somebody wrote an interesting review. On October 7th. Okay, this is a semi shut up and take my money.
What?
Yeah, that's a good review too. Steam reviews are great.
Wait, what are you looking at?
I am looking at the Steam page for Battlefront 2. I'm moving the page up with this key. There are a lot of good games on Steam for Star Wars. Like Republic Commando is on Steam. That game needs a sequel so bad. And Imperial
Republic.
Commando, it doesn't even have to be canon. Just make a game. Just
They
make
do
Imperial
have
Commando.
it.
Come on. I'm pretty sure Battlefront 2 though does have servers that are being run, but not official servers. But even though you can still play with bots. But Battlefront 2.
Yeah, I remember the bots. The bots actually were pretty fun to play against.
PCs.
You up that difficulty quite a bit. Pretty good. Or, you could even lower the difficulty to the lowest and get a
GameSpot.com.
100 kills in one session.
Okay, GameSpot. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is on the increasingly long list of games that will be affected by GameSpy servers being shut down, unquote, just like Halo Combat Evolved was. Anyway, quote, as with Halo Combat Evolved, third-party online service Game Ranger has come to save the day for fans of Battlefront 2's online multiplayer. Game Ranger creator Scott Kevil has confirmed on Reddit that Battlefront 2, which was already supported by Game Ranger, will continue to be playable even after GameSpy goes offline. People are already playing it just fine on Game Ranger, he wrote, and will continue to after May 31st. I've already simulated it with GameSpy blocked and cut off. This is especially good news for players who picked it up recently as part of a Steam sale on Star Wars games. Battlefront 2 is apparently such a big seller on Steam that they ran out of CD keys. As a message on the game's Steam page reads, "We are currently out of keys for this title. We've requested more from the publisher and we'll have those soon. Should you purchase this title, your key will be delivered as soon as we receive it." And cool. Of course, quote, "That's not actually the case for those who opt to use Game Ranger, which allows gamers to host their own servers for a wide range of games, including some being affected by the GameSpy shutdown." Yeah, okay, unquote. Yeah. So yes, you can still play it online, assuming Game Ranger is still up, which it probably is. But yeah, you can play it online still. But honestly, bots are too fun to kill.
To tell you the truth, I never hooked up my PS2 to the internet because I didn't know about it until I got my 360 that you could do that.
Good job.
Well, I mean, I was the
Star Wars
kid that, when I wanted to play video games, I brought my friends to my house.
Oh snap!
Oh snap!
Lego Star Wars is on Lego Star Wars 3. I never played Lego Star Wars 3. Lego
Oh, the
Star Wars.
complete saga.
No, no. That's different. Lego Star Wars 3 is the Clone Wars, which is the CGI Clone Wars thing.
Oh, that one.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars Republic Heroes is on Steam. Ooh.
Might as well call this
All
the
these
Star Wars
games.
episode.
This is the Star Wars episode.
Yeah.
I have not played that one.
I remember the Lego
it,
Star Wars games. Those were like my favorite. And then like I thought that
Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. Knights of the Old, those games, beautiful. Empire at War, legit too. Which is a strategy game. I remember when this was like intense. The strategy game was intense. Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy is a beautiful
I remember
game.
those. Those were fun.
Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, beautiful. The complete saga, Lego Star Wars, Republic Commando is A plus.
Maybe I should play that.
A plus Republic Commando, even with if you never touch the multiplayer, just the single player is just so beautiful. And really hard at times, but or at least I thought it was. Dark Forces, good game. I have it on my PS1. Epic. Need to actually finish that game one day. TIE Fighter. I played that game back in the day. That was pretty crazy. Surprised they have all this actually. Force Unleashed. Force Unleashed 2. Star Wars Starfighter, which was legit. It was with the Naboo Jedi Starfighters. That was legit. Oh, there's another page. And these are less legit. Okay. But yes, Battlefront 2 is on Steam. Fun fact. Right?
Confirmed. Battlefront 2 is on Steam. As we look through every Steam page of Star Wars,
it is on Steam.
But here's the real question: is the first one on Steam? No.
It's not.
This is confirmed. The first Star Wars Battlefront is not on Steam.
But you know what is on Steam?
What?
The Legend of Korra.
Oh.
Is on Steam, and the reviews are quote very positive. Quote,
Wait, Legend of
Korra's
Korra has a game?
adaptation comes up short in narrative, but it does have the satisfying combat system we've come to expect from Platinum's action games. End quote.
I didn't know Legend of Korra had a game.
It does. It is called The Legend of Korra.
Oh,
Oh,
would have
snap.
never guessed that.
Yeah.
Now that I know Korra is a name, not a person.
Congratulations.
I know, I'm so up with the times. So up with the times.
Really up with them. What is on the Steam homepage? Fun fact. Black Ops 3 is on Steam.
Well, of course it is.
Woo! Black Ops 3, I was actually looking at the packaging today at at Target, and the PC packaging is much superior to the PS4 and Xbox One packaging because it has bigger pictures on it.
Those
And that's
nice
all I
bigger
have to say.
pictures.
I like pictures.
We all like pictures. Wait, haven't you bought Call of Duty 3? Black
Call
Ops
of
3?
Duty 3? No,
Call
I
of Duty
haven't
3?
bought Black Ops 3.
Wrong game.
I
No?
have not gotten Black. No. I don't
You
have
were
Black. Number one, I can't play right now. I'll be able to play tomorrow.
But you bought Halo 5.
yeah, I bought Halo 5 because they had copies of it.
Hmm.
Number one, no store I went to today had Hardened Edition copies of Black Ops, and number two was I was more interested in Halo 5, the multiplayer for Halo 5 than for Black Ops.
Really?
And also, kind of, and also just because I saw it and I was like, I'm probably not going to run into this again, so I'm going to buy it. So, yeah.
I was just so surprised that, because I figured you already bought it because you were so pumped for it.
I am pumped. Don't get me wrong.
Pumped like a water pump?
Oh, yeah.
Pumped like a water
Totally.
pump.
What else is on PC? What else is going on the Steam page? Nothing interesting. Okay, got it. Fantastic. Wonderful. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 IGN.
10 out of 10 IGN. Okay.
Didn't pay enough.
It's alright.
Alright, so you got another topic? Because, I mean, I got a couple more, but I kind of want to save some of these for next week.
Like, which ones? Just
Halo
say 'em.
5.
Oh, you expect me to have Halo 5 done by next week? I am pretty much going to guarantee you right now that I will not.
You
have
won't?
Halo
It's like
5
a
finished.
7-hour campaign.
Well, I want to do other things with my 7 hours. I'll probably play multiplayer, but I mean, I'll play the campaign, but the campaign might take me like a month to finish because, I mean,
Well, I mean, I just want to save
I'm
these
not
for
going to
another
sit down
time.
and just play unless I have like a ton of free time one day and I have nothing else to do and I'm like, okay, I'll play through all the campaign.
We could play
But the
through it
campaign will
together.
probably be something that like I'll start it like and I'll play it and then I'll probably something that like when I do the campaign, like I'll finish Advanced Warfare's campaign first, and then when I get to Halo 5's campaign, I also need to play Evolve, and I also bought Battlefield Hardline.
Jeez.
These are things that I wanted, and
Well,
but when I get done with Advanced Warfare's campaign, then I guess maybe I'll move to Halo 5's. I don't know when I'll move to Halo 5's campaign. I'll get there.
one day.
Maybe I'll just start it eventually, but I'll
I
probably
forgot.
I'll probably
you're
play
not
it like
me.
an episode at a time or whatever. I probably won't sit down and do everything, but
Forgot
I'm
you're
more
not
interested
me.
in the multiplayer. I mean, I want the campaign. I want to see what the heck happens to Cortana. I don't really care about Spartan Locke really, though his team is cool. And I love the name Fire Team Osiris because Egyptian mythology is the bomb. But
Egyptian mythology is pretty cool.
what?
Egyptian mythology
Egyptian
is pretty cool.
mythology is legitimate.
Yeah, so that was just confirmed.
love it.
Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
But yeah, I'll get to it eventually. But that will not be the first thing I do. The first thing I do, I will probably play. I'll play multiplayer, whichever mode. I don't know, but yeah, that's the
If you
first thing.
want
I'll
any
do.
rec points, do Warzone.
I already have rec points.
All the other games.
I haven't even played the game.
Shit.
I have 3 rec packs, and I haven't touched it.
Well, I had
But
3
yeah.
rec packs when I didn't touch it either. But
Well,
you're
you
not
know
gonna
that.
get anything in those packs. I'm telling you right
Well, you
now.
know what?
You're gonna get a
You
ton of
know what?
mongooses. You're not gonna get any armor.
I'm gonna get so much armor, and I'm gonna laugh.
If you get a shit ton of armor, I'm gonna be mad. I'm
Just
gonna
gonna get
literally
all the armor, and I'll be like,
bury. I'll go
ah,
outside and take a
get
shovel
good,
and
kid.
bury my freaking
The
Halo
game.
5 copy.
Good game, kid.
Oh, I only got
Good
like 5
game.
pieces of armor.
Good game. Do I have a topic now? Is this my turn?
Yeah, go for it. I mean, I have some if you don't have if you don't have any or want to wait till like we have other guys, but
No, I got a topic. Yes, yes, yes. My eyeballs hurt. That's my topic.
this just in. Joseph's eyeballs hurt. Gaming too
They do.
hard.
Yeah. The
The
Jurassic Park games of past and my
Operation Genesis.
desire for more Jurassic Park games. Uh, Operation Genesis,
You know, it's
A
funny.
plus
You'd think
game.
when Jurassic World came out, there'd be a shit ton of video games that would
I want to
follow.
play the iOS game, but I can't. But I want to.
Trust me, you don't. It's not very good.
Have you played it?
Yeah.
More than 5 minutes?
Well, I mean, I got bored after 10 because it's the same thing
It's more
as
than
the
5 minutes.
Jurassic Park version,
That's good
which I
because I
put
can
an
run
hour
Jurassic
in.
Park. But you can't get Indominus Rex in the Jurassic
Who the
Park one.
fuck cares? I'm tired of having to sit there for an hour to wait for my T-Rex to hatch. I
That's
hate
why you
games
pay,
like that.
man.
Yeah, pay to
That's why you
play.
pay your money, man. Put your money in the game and pay. But
Pay to play. I want
you don't
another
have to play.
Operation Genesis.
That would be good.
I got it on my PC, and I play it every now and then.
You have it what
I have it
on
on
your
my PC.
PC? Me too. I have it on my PC as well. That was when I first bought it. Was on my PC. Hashtag funny story was the day I got it. The first day I found it was I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, dude, wouldn't it be cool if there was a game where you could run your own Jurassic Park theme park? And he was like, dude, that'd be amazing. And then I went to Walmart and I found the game and I was like, I had no idea of this game beforehand and I was like, what just happened? And it happened.
Oh my
And
god.
so I gave birth to that game. My thought process shaped and like took form, like PK'd that game. So you're welcome.
I remember.
Uh, the
What
modding
was it?
scene though, the modding scene for Jurassic Park
I
Operation
wasn't part of
Genesis
that
is
because
pretty
I had it for
intense.
the PS2. But what happened was I borrowed that from a friend. He wanted to borrow Aragon. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the game.
He wanted the
He wanted the game, and he's
why?
like, "Well, okay, we'll do a trade-off." And I'm like,
That trade's not fair.
Well, it was only borrow, so it was temporary. So
Fair.
he let me borrow Jurassic Park, and I got to and he borrowed Aragon. So, and that was my experience with it. Eventually, I had to give it back, and I cried. Oh,
You can get Indominus Rex in Operation Genesis.
if you mod it.
Yeah, but there's a modding scene for it. I mean, I'm looking at one guy right now. He's making one right now. Gosh darn, he's he's building one. Oh snap! It's coming out of the hatchery.
Oh man.
Oh
Oh man.
snap!
I should look to see what kind of mods they have for the PC version. If there's any really
Ultimate
cool ones.
tornado mod.
Oh Jesus Christ, no. I hate tornadoes.
Oh, he let Indominus Rex out. Rip. Anyway. But Jurassic Park games. Besides that, like, there were these awesome PC games. When Jurassic Park 3 came out, they made a ton of PC games. Like Jurassic Park Dino Defender, which if you haven't seen these, you have to see them and just and if you can play them somehow, play them. But they are amazing games. I love these games. I still have them. I need to put them on this computer. Oh my gosh, they were so good. They are so good. So
What
good.
happened? What happened?
What do you mean? What happened?
Where these why did they stop? Why did they keep making more?
Because Jurassic Park 3 came out, and yeah, it ended. Didn't have a reason to.
Oh, what about
But Dino Defender. There was Dino Defender. There was this stupid Intel ad. I don't have anything against Intel. Copyright.
yeah, I know. What's that going on? Do we need the pulse steaming?
Dino Defender is awesome, but there was Dino Defender. There was I hate it when you go to a site so much that whenever you go to your search bar, you just unsubconsciously type it in. Like I always type in YouTube, and I'm like, I don't want to go, but my fingers are like, you're going. But
You're going for a ride and you
there was
can't get
Dino
off.
Defender. There was Jurassic Park 3 Park. There was Park Builder on the Game Boy Advance,
What the fuck?
which was legit. There was a Jurassic Park 3 Island Survival. Is that Island No, that was a board game. Island Attack. I think it was Island Attack. Yes. Oh, Jurassic Park 3 Island Attack on the Game Boy Advance. That was intense. That was a good game. That was a hard game. I don't even know if I ever finished it. It was that crazy. But that was like Dark Souls before Dark Souls existed. But
Oh snap!
there was that. There was a Danger Zone. Is that it? Yes. Danger Zone, which was a cool like PC board game. It was legit, and you could fight raptors, and it was awesome. There was that, and then there was Dinosaur Battles. Was that what it was called? I think
Jurassic Fight Club.
it was a crazy. You could battle dinosaurs and everything like that. It was awesome. It was totally violent, but it was awesome. But before that, you had like Jurassic Park. You had the Lost World on the PS1, which I had, where you could play as the Compies and Velociraptors and T-Rexes, and it was an awesome game. Fun fact, the composer for that game and the game for Toy Small Soldiers, which was based on the movie Small Soldiers, he went from doing that to composing the Jurassic World soundtrack, and the Up soundtrack. Score, not soundtrack, score. But yeah, all these Jurassic Park games, and like they need more. Jurassic World is out. Like just unload these
Yeah, I
things.
don't
There's
understand.
also
Especially with
Jurassic
the
Park
money.
Trespasser, which nobody knows about, but it's a first-person shooter that came out in like 2001 on the PC, and it's super buggy, but it exists.
I think I've seen that. I've seen that. Either you've told me
Yes,
about it
I've
before.
probably shown you it, but yes, that exists too, and
that.
I need a modern one, and I want more dinosaur games.
Well, there's Ark for the PC.
Yes, there is Ark. That is true, but I want more dinosaur games. That's not enough. I want a Jurassic World game. I want a gosh darn Jurassic Park games. I want another Turok, because honestly, I didn't hate the Turok video game as much as I don't know. I want to play that game again. Turok. I want another Turok game. I want Dino Crisis again. I want.
What was that one game where they made Hitler, and he made all the.
That's a great game. I have that. It's
What was that?
I
It was
don't
like
remember what it's
you
called.
fight dinosaurs in
Yes,
World War II.
I have it in my Steam collection.
What's the name of that game?
I forget what it's called
This
now.
is
Oh, it was such a good game. Oh, yeah, I recommend it.
I just
I could remember what it
playing
was called.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, man.
Who the fuck sat down and like Hitler?
It's a good game.
Dinosaurs.
It's a good game. It's legit.
Put them together.
But yeah, more dinosaur games, please, and more Jaws games. Thank you.
Well, Jaws doesn't even have a new movie out, so I doubt.
We need another Jaws movie too, as well. So.
Jaws 7, the remaster. How many Jaws are there?
There are 4.
There are 4. I knew there was quite a few. I just didn't remember how many.
We need another Jaws.
Oh, Jaws.
The world needs another one.
Jaws harder. There you go. There's the title. Oh. But yeah, I never
Okay.
understood that. Like when Jurassic World came out, I was expecting all these like Jurassic World games to come out with it because I mean the hype for it was so real and they made so much money. But it's like nothing happened. The iPhone game came out. That was it.
I hear it's a good game.
I don't like it.
Well,
Takes too long to do anything
unfortunate.
in it.
Have you ever played Clash of Clans?
No, I refuse to play Clash
You
of
would hate
Clans.
that game too.
I figured I would. I don't like games, especially like Clash of Clans, where like people can attack me at any freaking moment, and I have to like have my phone on me at all times to
Oh,
like no, I don't like I want to get on a game
I'm getting attacked.
and like if I want to play multiplayer and fight people, then I play multiplayer. But if I want to play by myself, then I play by myself. I don't like a game that forces you to play with other people.
The
E-
Force.
yeah. Back to Star Wars: The Force.
Next topic.
Full circle.
Next topic.
Next topic.
Or do you want me to say something about Star Wars?
No, I was just joking.
General Grievous is the best character.
I got one more topic, and then I think we could probably do a wrap up after this one. But
All about General Grievous.
with the new Xbox dashboard, well, when it came out for preview members, there was quite a bit of people claiming of crashing and bugging.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a little scared now after like I saw all that. Like, does this dashboard actually help, or is it gonna cause more problems?
Hashtag though that was on somebody. Oh my goodness, the
It was
Blu-ray for Star Wars, the Clone Wars. There are multiple versions of this Blu-ray, but there is one. What the heck?
what?
Okay, the Blu-ray for Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the animated film, is $83 new. Okay.
What the fuck? Nuh-uh.
All right.
I gotta
Don't know
see
what
this.
happened there, but okay, Amazon. All
What
right.
the hell? Star Wars. I'm gonna look at this. Star
Okay.
Wars.
Star Wars, a new generation.
Wait.
Hashtag.
Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Yes, the Blu-ray is $83 if you buy it from Amazon, and the DVD is $48. DVD has a
Star
much
Wars:
better
The
cover.
Clone Wars.
Don't take me back this far.
Amazon. Amazon. Seasons 1 through 5, $75. What the
That's
fuck?
the TV series. I'm not talking about that. That's understandable. I understand that price. That price
Oh, yeah,
makes
this is
sense.
okay.
That's an okay price.
What'd you type into Google to find this? Let me see this. I don't believe
No,
it.
just go to Amazon.com.
Well, shit, I was just in Amazon.
It's that easy. Just go to Amazon and just.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, senpai. Star
Okay.
Wars. This is a great podcast. You know, we're Googling stuff, and they can't even see what we're getting mad
This is
about.
pretty exciting.
Star Wars, Clone Wars. I keep getting the, There it is. What the fuck? The Blu-ray, $83.
It's a weird price.
What the hell? That movie was not that good.
Doesn't matter if it's good. Matters if it's rare.
How is this rare?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it is. I know a place where I can buy that Blu-ray though on campus for about $6. So I'm gonna go and buy it and sell it, and for like $83.
Do it, man.
Scalp? No. No, I wouldn't do that. I would keep it for myself.
Oh, I would
Actually,
sell that shit. I
watch
didn't
it.
like that movie.
I've never seen it.
I saw it. I'm like, dude, Star Wars. And then I'm like, fuck this movie.
Ahsoka Tano is such a cool character.
And then like when the TV show came out, I'm like, what the fuck?
That was
No,
that was like supposedly a good TV show.
I didn't watch it. I didn't like it.
I saw a little bit of the first season, which I do own because they had it at a 7-Eleven for $5, and I was like, okay. And
You seem just
7-Eleven
to
is a
find all the
beautiful
random
place.
stuff.
I do find random things in my travels. I don't have a problem with it though. Okay, back. Your topic
Oh yeah,
was
back to the Xbox dashboard crashing. I don't
Xbox
know,
dashboard being a crash
buggy.
fest.
Uh, I
Did
am
Ahsoka Tano exist before the Clone Wars? What? What
what?
is this? What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, we may have a breakthrough.
No, I'm just looking at this figure and it's like this is not how Cartoon Network would portray their character.
Here, send it to me.
Wait,
Put it
okay,
in
never
the
mind.
group
Never
chat.
mind. There's nothing special about it. Never mind. I fixed it. Nothing.
I want to see.
We fixed it. We fixed it. Anyway, okay, Xbox
Fuck.
One dashboard.
Yeah,
You said that. Okay, I'm losing control of my computer right now.
the
Okay.
computer's taking him away.
It's gotten to that point. Just close.
He's trying so
Okay.
hard.
Xbox One dashboard. Well, that was a beta, so I mean, it has problems.
I don't know. It's just like I just saw it on Twitter. Like a lot of people were freaking out about it. Like, dude, fuck this
I can't use my
dashboard.
Xbox. Oh no.
So I don't know. I'm just
But well,
hoping
that
that the
would be annoying.
dashboard is better than this one because I hate having to scroll through so many windows.
I don't have a problem with this dashboard anymore. Like, originally I was like, it's annoying, but now it's like I don't care anymore. Like, I don't care. But I would like to see the thing by wallpaper, but I kind of can because I have transparent tiles, so I can kind of sort of see what the heck I have in my background. But hashtag okay. I just want backwards compatibility, good games. I want good games.
Oh yeah, backwards
I want
compatibility.
my good games, please.
We can play Halo chess on the Xbox One.
Oh snap! Should that list be legit?
I
I
like
hope it's
there's
legit.
no way that the exclusive games are not going to be first on that list. That'd be stupid.
Never know, man. But
Like, come on, you're telling me that it's going to be harder for them to get the licensing for a game that they already own than a third party game. Come on.
that is exactly what I am telling you.
If that happens, I'm going to be
Yes.
mad.
Game Informer gave Halo 5 an 8 out of 10. All right.
I could see it.
Game Informer gave Black Ops 3 a 9 out of 10.
Oh snap.
Oh snap!
Still not getting it.
Oh snap! You know what comes out Tuesday?
What?
Fallout 4. Oh
Oh
snap!
yeah. I've been seeing it so many
Oh
like
snap!
picture like memes like what's going to happen when Fallout 4 comes out.
When Fallout
Where
4
I'll
comes out,
be during Fallout 4.
I'll be. Where will you be when Fallout 4 releases?
What is it?
I
This
know where I'll
Tuesday?
be. What was that?
I don't know. I think that was some with my mic. But
I'm kind of spooked now. But
was it this Tuesday?
it's this Tuesday. I know where I'll be.
I'll be in my life drawing class drawing naked people.
I know where I'll be.
Where will you be?
I'll be when people are lining up at midnight to get their copies. I will be probably be on Tumblr
I'll
or
be
something,
asleep. I'll go fuck that. I'll get
or I'll be
Fallout if I
asleep.
feel like it, which I kind of do. I like Fallout, but
Fallout 3 is A plus.
I need to play Fallout 3. There's a lot of
Backwards
games I need to
compatible, man.
play. Uh, I need to go back and play some older games that I just never played. Because the only
Battlefront comes
Fallout I've
out
ever
soon.
played was New Vegas.
New Vegas is A plus too.
New Vegas is pretty fun. I hear some people here like to murder entire motels and claim they're a good person.
I'm a pretty good person in those games, but there are moments where things happened. But
Where things happen, where you take off your clothes, put a hockey mask on, and go on a murdering spree.
the hockey mask was for, and I did take everything off. I still had like pants, but the hockey mask was for Friday the 13th, and it was because these people. I don't know. I can't explain it. It was weird, but yeah.
Didn't have to do
Um,
something like you were putting stuff into some guy's pocket because you needed to
Well,
like
yeah,
offload some
I
stuff.
messed up his mission and I tried blowing him up and I did blow him up and that is what started it. So yeah, I
So what
figured if I
you?
blew him up, I might as well, just get rid of everyone else. But that doesn't happen usually in those games. And yeah,
I'm having a tough time believing you.
Battlefront comes out on the
Battlefront.
17th.
Yeah, it comes out in a couple weeks.
You know what
So
that
actually,
means? That
about a
means
week.
10 days.
10 days. 10 days.
And
Oh,
you know what?
what?
It should have General Grievous
Sorry, we only care
and
about the
dinosaurs.
Galactic Republic,
It should
the
also
Galactic
have
Empire. We don't care about
it should also have dinosaurs.
Yes, General Grievous coming in riding a dinosaur.
I would buy it.
Mm, A plus.
And there should also be a Dead Space 4.
What happened with the Dead Space games?
Battlefield Hardline happened
Oh,
because they made Battlefield Hardline visceral games. But which I bought. I mean, Dead Space 4 isn't like impossible. I mean, I think they said before that it pretty much gonna happen just eventually. But
like Half-Life 3. It can happen
I'd say Dead
one day.
Space 4 will probably be released before Half-Life 3. But
Everything's gonna be released before Half-Life 3. I'm sorry, Half-Life 3 is not happening.
it's in development.
It's been in development for like what, like 10 years?
I don't know how long.
Some
It's been a
obscene amount
while.
of time.
They're too busy making Left 4 Dead's, and I don't even know what Valve is making right now. I don't even know
Valve
what
doesn't
they're.
understand the concept of 3.
No, they don't. I don't even know what Valve is doing right now. I have no idea what they're doing right now
Working on
outside
a
of
Steam
their
box.
Steam boxes. I don't know what they're up to game
I have
wise.
Yeah, they didn't announce anything.
I suspect Left 4 Dead 3, but that's me.
Evolve 2.
They didn't make Evolve.
Oh, they didn't? I thought it was them who made Evolve. Who made Evolve?
The people who made Left 4 Dead.
But wait, didn't Valve make?
Valve did not make Left 4 Dead. Valve published Left 4 Dead.
Oh.
But Turtle Rock Studios, who actually made Left 4 Dead.
Oh, so Half-Life Left 4 Dead 3 could happen.
Left 4 Dead 3 could happen.
It could because it's not Valve. The other people might understand the concept of 3. Hmm.
Well, no, Valve owns Left 4 Dead, so I mean, I don't know if
Uh.
Turtle Rock owns Left 4 Dead anymore, but
Dang. Oh well.
I don't know
It's a good
honestly.
try,
But
guys. Good try.
good try, guys. We tried.
Tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
That's a copyrighted song.
But it's a parody.
That's a copyright.
It's a parody because I sang it.
Copyright.
I'm not the official singer. I'm parodying it.
You do know that's a meme, right?
Yes.
Uh,
I'm gonna argue you anyways.
do you like Nickelback?
Uh.
This is an important question.
Hmm. What if I said? What if I said? What if I said? I did.
That would be my response, but Nickelback's a complicated topic. Nickelback is. Let me go. I've been meaning to do this. I need to go on YouTube and search up just search up Nickelback. I just want
The
to
stuff
see
you'll find.
what I'm gonna. All right. Okay. Top viewed one. Make sure it doesn't play anything. It's not playing anything.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think we're ready to wrap up this episode. Unless you got something you need to that you're dying to get off your chest.
Oh, these are actually not hate comments. I am not. I am very surprised. I am dying to get off of my chest that I am dying to get off of my chest that the lead singer of Nickelback does kind of look like Nicolas Cage. Just saying, but uh, totally
I just
true.
thought about that. I didn't think about that until you
Uh,
said it.
I've got to say that
Oh God.
uh, I want a movie made off of Operation Raccoon City, and General Grievous should be in Battlefront, and um, the
Brr, brr,
um,
brr, brr.
I also think that uh, sharks are cool. Yeah, but my main point, I guess, I want to make is that I like Operation Raccoon City.
You liked Operation Raccoon City, ladies and
It's a good
gentlemen.
game. It's a good game at times, except for the bullet sponges. But yeah, you heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Well, all right. Well, that's the end of this episode. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.